Little Rhea.
Oh,
she was found frothing at the mouth at home.
Aren't you been frothing at the mouth?
Yeah, so we think it might have been a toad.
Yeah, the toads are really out at the moment, so...
On the Gold Coast, Alex is instantly alarmed that 12-week-old Rottweiler Rhea may have been poisoned by a cane toad.
Hey, you are super cute. All right, we'll check you out. Good girl. Cane toads release a toxin that's highly dangerous to dogs. It's absorbed through the mucous membrane, so through the gums, and it can cause all sorts of really serious effects. Effects on the heart, it causes neurological signs, it can kill them. Just have a listen to her chest. Make sure that she hasn't got any signs that we see with toads, looking for just any changes in heart rate or if the rhythm sounds abnormal, but that sounds okay.
Rhea's owner Jermaine is terrified his new pup could be in serious danger.
Rhea's around 3 months old and she means everything to me. She started foaming in the mouth when I came into the lounge room, and which got me really, really worried. So I got my girlfriend to drive me here, and kind of in a rush.
Let's have a look at your gums. They might tell us whether...
It's a little one.
Oh, I know, you're a wriggler. Oh, I know. They do look a little bit red. At home, Rhea was frothing at the mouth. She's not doing that now, but she's definitely got a lot of saliva around her mouth, and she's also got some quite red gums. Now, these signs go hand in hand with a recent encounter with a toad. Oh, sweetheart. Oh, darling, it's okay. It's okay. You're nice and bright, which is good, but I think we might wash her mouth out.
Yeah,
because if she has had a toad, that toxin will be around her mouth, it'll be all sticky. Yeah. So the quicker we can remove that, the more she'll be out of danger. So we see a lot of cane toad poisonings in this part of the country. So it's a good reason for us to just not take any chances here. I think you might be a little bit lucky, but we're going to wash your mouth out anyway. Okay. All right. Oh, I know. Okay. It's okay. Doesn't taste nearly as bad as that horrible toad. Puppies and trouble just have a way of meeting each other, I think. This is by far the most effective way to remove anything irritant from the mouth with a cloth. People at home often make a mistake of getting a hose and putting a hose into their mouth. It's the worst thing you can do because you imagine they're in a bit of distress anyway, can take a whole heap of water down and even into their lungs. So it can be really, really dangerous. I'm gonna remove all that nasty stuff in there. You all right? I feel like you're gonna lose a finger.
Not me.
We've given Rhea a thorough check over and she seems fine. So now we get a little bit of puppy love.
Oh, is that the itchy spot? Is that the itchy spot?
You are too cute.
But before Alex has a chance for any more playtime, a second puppy is rushed in.
This is the second one, Alex.
What's happened?
Another one. We possibly have gotten to a toad as well. We're foaming at the mouth.
I'm just about to take Rhea back out to her owner when suddenly our receptionist, Amber, comes through the door with another puppy about the same age with the same signs. What's going on here? What's this little one's name?
Nova.
Nova? Come here, little Nova. Oh, sweetheart. Our second puppy is called Nova and she's so cute. She's a Staffy cross, and when Rhea sees her, she's, "What are you doing here?" And there's an instant connection. There's a story here.
I hope they're going to be all right.
It turns out Nova's owner Cooper is housemates with Rhea's owner Jermaine. Both boys suspect their young pups have got themselves into trouble.
We discovered that our dogs were like, I guess you could say, foaming a little bit under their mouth and just really lots of saliva just dripping everywhere all over the house. I was kind of confused, but big fella over here was pretty scared. I think he was, can we go to the vet? Can we go to the vet? We need to go to the vet.
So I think both of them might have had a toad.
Might have had access to a toad.
Okay, we'll check
Yeah, it
you out.
happened right after they were outside in the rain.
Okay.
And they've come back showing the same symptoms.
Okay, we'll check them both out. But they're two different families,
Yeah,
just housemates.
Just housemates.
Housemates,
Yeah.
okay. Well, what have you two been up to? You two naughty puppies, hey? These two are the best of mates. Their owners actually share a house. You guys know each other, hey? They probably led each other into trouble. If they found a cane toad, they would have thought it was a great game. Let's have a look at you, Nova. Yeah, a bit the same. Looks real slimy and see that? Yeah. Yep. It looks just that little bit redder than normal. Okay, sweetheart. Good girl. Nova's showing very similar signs. A lot of saliva around her mouth and those slightly red gums. I think think they've both been a bad influence on each other. Can I swap over? Because we might do her mouthwash.
Alex now needs to wipe out Nova's mouth to remove any toxin.
She's going to get the same treatment with the dishcloth. This is what happens when you play with toads. You've got to deal with the consequences. Dogs are fascinated by cane toads and they'll go over and investigate. If they chew them, lick them, put them in their mouth in any way, it can be fatal. So we're not taking any chances. In case she's been in contact with that toxin, we're going to make sure there's none left in her mouth. Good girl, that's the way. Good girl. So they've either both got into a toad or something else in the garden that's upset them. There's lots of other things in the garden that can make dogs froth at the mouth. We see a lot of cane toad poisonings in this part of the country. Most nights we'll have at least 1 or 2 cases.
Owners Jermaine and Cooper confirm regular sightings of the deadly toads.
Around the house, there's like toads near the bin. I was actually really worried.
We were both freaking out on the way here, that's for sure.
Jermaine is beginning to suspect his inquisitive puppy may have played a lead role in today's drama.
She's really playful and she's really nosy about everything. So probably licked a toad.
Aren't you just a cutie, hey? I could imagine you hunting out a toad. You look like just the type, hey? Don't you? Cheeky. Yeah. You can see these two are just the best of mates, and I'm sure one of them is the ringleader and the other one was just playing along. Who started it? Hey, who went first?
Who's the troublemaker?
I don't think we're going to give you back. I think we're going to keep you. You are too gorgeous.
So I go out to meet the owners. They're 2 teenage boys, but they are so worried about their puppies. It's a great relief to be able to tell them they're going to be fine. Hello, here they are. They're terrible too. All right, might swap you guys out. Well, you can have cuddles with you. Here you are. Nova. Oh, you feel better. Yes, you do. That's the good news is, guys, that they both seem fine at this stage. Certainly, any time they've got frothing around the mouth, we're always concerned about toads, which is why you brought them down. You just never know with something like that when it can be quite serious. But honestly, these two have just been so adorable. They've had so many cuddles in hospital. I can imagine they get up to a fair bit of mischief at home, do they?
Yes, especially this one here.
Yeah? You're the ringleader, are you? Are you the ringleader? I could believe it. I could believe it, hey?
Pretty much Nova doesn't do anything unless she does it first. So if she eats, then she wants to eat. If she goes outside, she goes outside.
So pretty much all we gotta do is keep Ria away from toads and we're safe.
I think there's this moment when they both saw each other out the back in the treatment room when they were like, what are you doing here? So these 2 boys, they don't look old enough to be parents, but they obviously take their responsibility very seriously and they really love these puppies.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. I wish we had more cute puppies like you come down. See you guys, stay out of trouble.
See ya.
See ya. You're lucky, very lucky.
Jeez, that was a close one.
Hi, I'm Dr. Danny. If you enjoyed this video, then please remember to subscribe to the Bondi Vet YouTube channel. Click on the screen now to continue watching more great content.